Mirror ass up brakes. I need to order more. I done broke this and won't order her a new one. I'm being lazy as hell. No Bluetooth. I apologize. Believe me, I do. I apologize. Oh, honest and true. 'Cause I know I was wrong. Yerp. Yerp. No chaser. Just Dario, my guy. I appreciate that the other day, man. Hit me in the app, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Just Dario be supporting, man. And it's not just, the little dough. It's you always here. You always here to check me out, man. I appreciate you. Everybody that's here, man. Like the video. Likes is important. Share the video, man. Share my stuff, man, if y'all don't mind, man. Share my stuff. Kiki, hey, baby girl. What's popping, man? Y'all come on in, man. I got the solution, man. Y'all might not like it, though. I mean, most people don't like what I say anyway. It's another episode. Episode number of the Truck Chronicles, man. You got 6 people in here. Let me know who y'all are so y'all can shout y'all out. That's important to me. Sam Shaw, how you doing, brother? Peace, God. Right, that's important to me because I like to let y'all know that I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, come on through, man. Y'all come on through. I got the solution. Y'all want the solution? I got the solution. X3 number, chill out. What's happening, everybody? I'll call you back. Sam Bailey, what up? Sam Shaw in the building. Kiki. Beautiful. What's up, beautiful? NMW3, peace, GLD, what's happening with you? That's right, leave a voicemail because I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I will call you back, but I don't know who you are. Y'all know we don't get rolled until it's 10 in the building. We got 5 in the chat. We need 10, otherwise I'm wasting gas. First and foremost, I want to start this video out with an apology. With apologies, right? If I ever offended you or said something to you that you felt was personally towards you, I apologize. Understand when I'm speaking, I'm just a man. I'm just a person. I have feelings. I have thoughts. I have frustrations. I have hope. I ain't gonna say hopes really. No, I got dreams, right? I got things I look forward to, things I hate to do, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just doing this thing on a day-to-day basis, trying to give y'all a peek into my life and how I think. So if I've offended you on some weird shit, I apologize. Because the truth is, I don't mean to be offensive, right? I understand I can be offensive, but I don't mean to be offensive. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just putting that out there. What's today? Today is Thursday, January something. This month went by fast. Rochester, it's a mild, about 40 degrees. We getting rain today, so the snow about to be gone in the next couple of days. I'm trying to barbecue next week if it hit 50. I ain't gonna even lie. Put some steaks on the grill, some burgers in January. That's right. Okay. Well, I'm on the clock, y'all, so let's get it going, man. Y'all come in. Let me know as y'all come in. I'll shout y'all out. But I'm about to give y'all the GAME on this, man. So, if you haven't, and I'm gonna have to change this title because I wasn't thinking. Last night on This Might Be Risky, great show, you guys know. Great moderator and DJ Hamp. Shout out to his panels. Shout out to his regular panels and his guest panels. Because without the people, there would be no panels, right? So you got to shout out to people that's rocking with you. You got to shout out to people that's on your panel, because that's who people come to listen to, right? Just Do, what's good, my bro? Love Voice, the best boxing talk on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to Just Do Boxing, man. Drop your link, Just Do, if y'all really want to know the ins and outs and the outs and ins of non-biased boxing talk. Just Do is your man. I got Stephen Alexander in the building. What's good with you, my guy? All right, Tommy B, hey, peace, God, what's good with you, man? Tommy B in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Tommy B, man. Another solid brother in this space. You know what I'm saying? Real solid. And I don't even need to know him like that to know him like that. Y'all feel me? Be original. What's happening? Right? So let me gather my thought, because I had my thought. And the more I talk, the more I lose my thought. So here we go. Last night on This Might Be Risky, he had a great show with younger men and women, right? These young men and women were in the realm of 20 to 22, 25 at the most years old, right? Make sure y'all check that show out. Right? Make sure y'all check that show out. And it was quickly apparent, right? And I'm not knocking nobody. I'm analyzing, right? It was quickly apparent how fast this conversation went to the same conversation that they say the OGs having, the old heads having, the current people are having. It quickly went to that same conversation. Now, I want you to point. I'm going to point something out, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong, guys. Do y'all notice that the wave for these channels on YouTube are all the same? And this is no disrespect to the people that's doing. I need y'all to listen to me, right? I'm analyzing. This is no disrespect whatsoever to the people that's doing it. It's a great product. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. It's a great product. If you think about the reign of these particular type of topics between black people, I'm tired of us trying to bunch ourselves in with everybody else when nobody else does it for us. No, I'm talking about black people. Right? We see these successes, the success, and this is not taken away from my guy Hamp. Hamp, you are a different breed. You are a different breed. Everybody knows it. That's why they rocking with you, right? You telling the story with a different flavor, right? You doing the mission, and you doing it in a better way than we've seen on other platforms, right? But those platforms still had their time, right? They still had their time where they was hot in the kitchen. Y'all hear what I'm saying? They was hot in the kitchen, but the product is the same. If y'all get what I'm saying, press 1 in the chat, please. Shout out to Champ Side. If y'all get what I'm saying, can I get a 1 in the chat before we proceed? Sam Shaw, hey, I'm about to give y'all the solution. No one, let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all this, and this is me being totally transparent. I'm sick of all the dollar store psychiatrists, analysts, you name it. You know what I'm saying? That thinking everybody has an agenda. I have no agenda. My agenda is to hopefully pass along some information to you guys that will make your life better. I want our people to understand the value of black family and black relationships. Our people worship The 30-somethings are doing, the young people are doing the very same thing. What does that tell y'all? In my messages and when I rant and when I go off, right? I try to tell y'all I understand. And I understand that young people believe we don't understand. That's cool. When I was young, I didn't believe my elders understood. Right? Listen to what I'm saying, guys. The product is the same. And the reason why it resonates and it hits so hard with everybody is because it really does matter. We all on the job training NMW3. We all OJT. Right? So with that being said, are you going to listen to somebody who's been on a job for decades? Or you gonna keep listening to somebody that's new in the game? This is no disrespect to nobody. I'm being totally honest with you guys. I'm trying to have all I try to have all I try to have over on this channel is honest moments. And I think the biggest disconnect that we have right now is not understanding how fast information travels between people. Y'all want to fix this? Y'all want to get away from this crap? It's time for everybody. Listen to what I'm saying. If you have a person if you have a person that you rock with, if you have a person that you want to deal with, or you believe and trust in their decision making on a lifetime and day-to-day basis, ask them for their number. And everybody, what's good, Callie Bell? Everybody, make sure y'all subscribe to BJ Tight 98. She has a YouTube channel. Make sure y'all, let's get her popping too, right? But I'm talking real world stuff, y'all. I'm talking about if you're looking to improve your relationships, you're looking to improve your station in life, right? You're looking to improve where you're going, right? And get knowledge and wisdom from under. It's time for everybody. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. CC, how you doing, boo? Black, how you doing? It's time for everybody, me included, to get off the internet. Get out and see people that you're interested in. Get out and see people that you respect. The internet is the catalyst to everything we're going through. The big difference between us when we were younger and you guys is that information had to be researched. You had to travel to get it, or you had to experience it or learn it from someone. That's not the case anymore. Case in point, how many feel-good stories do you hear about on the internet? In your feed. Saif, how are you? Mr. Kassan, how are you? Hi. On your feed, guys. I want you to think about it. Those look like bots. Hey, moderators, get those bots out of here. Everybody got a wrench. Get those bots out of here. Posting too much. Anybody in the chat, please, 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 please. In your feed, how much good news information do you get? Anybody? Shit is brilliant, man. This shit is brilliant. I can't do nothing but respect it. I can't do nothing but respect it. When you think about what's going on, you said about 5 to 10%. When you think about what's going on as a whole, timed out 5 minutes here, might be laying on the key. Oh, I appreciate you, Black. I have a mixed bag, more positive, negative on YouTube, on IG, more negative, okay? This shit is brilliant, man. So much so that as a whole, we left the programming and training of our children to the internet. Google it. Did you Google that? See this and I was on Hamp show earlier, and everybody, and he asked a great question. He said, "What is it you think is the disconnect between the elders and the young people? What you think? Do you think it's jealousy, envy?" It's not jealousy or envy, right? It's just that the older generation had to work for the information, right? You had to invest in it. Now the information is free. That's not jealousy or envy. Understanding that doesn't mean you're jealous. Frozen, what's good? How you doing? That doesn't mean you're jealous, right? It's just that what we were taught when we were older is that work counts. Y'all know what I mean? Right? The work's supposed to count for something. That's all. But for us to not to say that this current young generation, as far as the information that's available to them is not easier to access, we'd be lying to ourselves. He said they have access. It's not even the knowledge. They have access to the information without the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what they're looking at. You hear what I'm saying, Blackjack? Hey, Lala. Henry, how you doing? Right? It's not even that they have, it's that they have access to it without the understanding. She said, I'm more disappointed they don't have to work for the info. Work meaning filter out facts. That's part of it. That's part of it, Callie. That's part of it, Bev. Right? So good day to you, the one and only. Right? So, and like the bad part is, right? And this why I am such a pessimist, right? The internet is so deeply entwined in everyday operations of the human experience at this point. There's no way we'll ever go back to just being people. It's like asking us to go back to not living with electricity. And once standards are set, guys, they're set. I put the emphasis more on women because women, they move a certain way as far as survival, right? But even us as men, we have that same issue. It's not as big, but we still have that same thing. Once we hit a certain life, we don't want to go back. Once we hit a certain level of convenience, we don't want to go back. If we hit a certain place of luxury, we don't want to go back. Started from the bottom, now we here. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go back to the bottom. You'd like to know that if you hit the bottom, you have the ability to build yourself back up, but nobody wants to do that. Even a party line back in the day required human interaction. The triggers, I guess what I'm saying, guys, is that the triggers are already built in for everyone. This shit is brilliant when you think about it. I feel like any type of effed up ways these kids have, we're the one who paved this world for them, so we can't look down on them. No, it's listen to what I'm saying, Lala. I'm not looking down on nobody. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. And Lala D, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a big difference between male and female, women and men, right? It doesn't matter what path was paved for you. This the difference. Okay, stop. Come back to me, right? We French now? Right? Stop. Let's frame this right. Lala D said, I feel like any type of effed up ways these kids have, we're the one who paved this world for them, so we can't look down on them. It's not about looking down on them, sis. This is what I'm saying. And this is a difference. This is a monumental difference between how men look at the world and women look at the world. Let me explain. No man gets mad at a woman when no man is mad at a woman when she's being nurturing or overprotective, right? We don't get mad. We see it and we understand it because we know women, right? We understand what y'all purpose is. Y'all the nurturers, y'all the protectors. You guys, we're the protector of the family. You guys supposed to be the first or the last line of defense for the children, right? So we understand it. But this is what I'm saying, Lala D, right? This is the difference between men and women when it comes to this point you made, right? Children and life. Men understand it doesn't matter what path was beaten for them. They still have to put their own work in when their time is here. This is why I tell young people, this is your time. I had my time. And this is when y'all see me on panels and I get on the young fellas for keep saying, oh, it doesn't matter what we did anymore. You're grown. You're responsible for you at this point. You blaze a path that you want. It doesn't matter if I agree with it. You understand what I'm saying? I can look at it and I can diagnose it. I can say this isn't right and that isn't right. Again, on a general scale of life things, because whether we want to admit it or not, everybody know, I should say most people, right? Most people know what good and bad is. Most people know what right and wrong is. Is this making sense? I'm asking you guys, does this make sense what I'm saying? If not, let me know. If you have any pushback, let me know. Black just said we get upset when you get in the way of us disciplining, right? But that doesn't change our understanding, right, Blackjack? it's some things that should be, it's definitely, the internet gives you this false sense of accomplishment, this false, he said, peace to you, Sean, peace, God. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Harris Media Tribe. Mr. He said, Mr. She said here on YouTube, Cerebro Saturdays, Shame Sundays, and a bevy of good quality content throughout the week. Please make sure y'all subscribe to Mr. He said. Drop your link. I'm British. Congratulations. And May, you want some weed? Boy, I know I don't want no weed, sir. But thank you. Right? So, and again, Lala, these are fundamental differences, but they're not bad differences. Women just look at the world one way and we look at it at another, right? Because we understand the responsibilities of things. We have different responsibilities. And it's not, and bad information always existed, since the beginning of time, since human communication has been invented, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was pictures on the wall or us developing language, bad information always existed. It's just now the bad information has the ability to travel faster than ever, and farther than ever in the matter of milliseconds. In a matter of milliseconds. And who's the biggest consumer of the internet? I mean, we're on here a lot, right? Because this is YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. I love YouTube, right? It gives me the ability to interact with crazy people that I would never be around in my real life. Right? It gives me the ability to interact with people I would never be around in real life, but it also gives me the ability to meet some solid individuals. Hey, Tommy B, I'm gonna need your number, bro. I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. Sean Harris, sir, I'm gonna need your number, bro. I'm gonna hit you up on IG. Dario, I'm gonna need your number, bro. Hit me up on IG. Be original. I'm gonna need your number, bro. I want to meet solid individuals in the real world where we can actually build and plan for things within our families, support systems, emergency shit, right? So if something goes wrong with you, I can assist with your family and your queen, right? To make sure that they don't suffer more than they have to, right? And vice versa. This world is crazy and shit can happen on a dime, right? How many of you guys have a real support system? Me, I'm just being honest within myself and with you guys. With me and my wife, shit, we CMB. That's an old movie reference for you young cats. Me and my wife, we all we got. Me and my wife is the anchor for so many families. But what happens is that when things go bad for us, we have to keep that internal. Kalki Avtar. Good afternoon. Miss Jill, you know what I'm talking about. Said my wife is from my tribe. Salute, Blackjack. These YouTube friendships where you could just call me to unload your emotional baggage or to get my advice on something, right? While I can't reach out to you, these things are going to stop. Information is valuable. Constructive information is priceless. See, I'm more closed compared to how I used to be, just focused on my own stuff and my family. Facts. I'm in India. It's 12 a.m. Well, good evening. Hey, Callie Bev, I'm just asking, what's real nowadays? I'm talking about tangible things, like people you can put, people and efforts you can actually put your hands on. What's real nowadays? And our young adults, right? This newer generation, right? Everything is virtual. Everything is virtual. Virtual, right? They think because if you look at it on a computer or in a headset or however you touch it, and you can touch it and order it and it'll be in your house in a week, that's real. That's a transaction, right? That's not real. Mr. He said, same here, Brother Rick. They tell me to my face, you got, bruh, Crush, the greatest man alive. What's up, bro? He said social media has had a big impact on personal relationships that happen in person, offline, and that's created more isolation and thank you. Thank you, Tim and Miranda. And the truth is, guys, nobody's going to change it. Right? Nobody's going to change it. We've got to make the change. You've got to want to make the change. What's good, EA1 Hoops Zone? Make sure y'all subscribe to some of the best NBA information on this planet Earth here on YouTube as well. That is A1 Hoop Zone. Make sure y'all subscribe. It said, Ms. Jill, I hear you guys speaking about family. What happens when your family members are the one draining you? That's it. It's an easy answer, but it's hard to do, Ms. Jill. You got to cut them off. You know, a nationwide network alone will be so helpful for the next pandemic. Imagine being responsible for shipping to your own. Yes. Embrace the Grace. How you doing, beautiful? Make sure y'all subscribe to Embrace the Grace here on YouTube. Very solid sister. She's about treating men correctly, but also being treated correctly as a woman. I admire her. Make sure y'all subscribe to Embrace the Grace, please. Hey, E. It's 40 degrees outside right now, my guy. It's supposed to rain today. Next week it's supposed to be 54. I'm trying to barbecue, I'm telling you. Anyway, hey, E, I love you, bro. I know we don't talk like we used to, man. I need to call you. I'm gonna call you. They smart though, right? The young kids, they sharp. They are sharp. I'm not gonna deny that. They sharp, right? But they're not practical. And last night I was looking at the show. Again, make sure y'all check out Hamp, DJ Hamp. Again, right now one of the biggest, fastest growing channels on YouTube. Said I don't miss that matter one bit, man. And I wanted to shout out the fellas, man. I wanted to shout, and this is to all the young bulls, right? This is, let's repack. if you guys get the chance, because none of us is leaving YouTube, I'm still going to do this. Everybody is. Do you need? No, I don't need British chips. Do you need American chips? I got you, E. I want y'all, and I'm gonna get off of here because I got to get back to work. So that's what self-care and exactly. It's, I don't say nothing. S.H. Ronnie, how you doing? I want y'all to go watch the conversations, and I'm gonna leave it at this, right? And this, and I've been saying for a while. Let me say this. I've been saying for a while, right? I've been saying for a while, and this young fellas, this is not a disrespect, but I want y'all to listen, right? When I hear the young folks talk, especially on these panels, right? Y'all blame the OGs, right, for a lot of stuff. Yeah, we saw this and we saw that, right? That's the reason we doing this, right? Da. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dario. Bump him out for me, bro. Mandrell, how you doing, my guy? Make sure y'all check out my brother, Mandrell 211. My brother from another mother. He's on YouTube, a great channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to him as well. Frozen said they seem distant from each other. However, young men seem closer and young women are close. They just don't get along with each other well, at least not largely. Yeah, we care and love. Hey, I love all of them. This ain't nothing but love. I keep trying to tell y'all, Black, right? How I want to say this the right way. Hassan was popping. You ain't got no wrench. I hope you not know about. Mr. He said them young kings fighting the same fight. The game don't change, daddy, right? But they not built for what's coming. That way either. Exactly. That's the point, right? That's the needle point. And also our women, our generation of women, right? They talk about how we're not leaders, right? How we don't take care of our children, especially our sons. We abandon our sons and our children. Such woo-woo. I want y'all to go look at last night's episode of This Might Be Risky and listen to the young men and the young women talk. And I want you to be honest with yourself, right? When you listen to them speak, I want you to ask yourself the question, who sounds like they're more capable and ready for marriage? Frozen said, my nieces and nephews don't talk like they do, but we grew up together, so I don't know. They also had the benefit of my dad being in their lives when they were young. Right, I hear that, Frozen, right? But those interactions they have with you are totally different than the interactions when they're out in the world courting or dating or getting to know each other. You see what I'm saying? Miss Jill said, I listened to the kids last night. I wanted to talk to the baby girl art. Black men most involved in their children's life than any other race. Destin, he said the men. Embrace the grace, said the men. So listen to what I'm, and I don't want this to go over anybody's head, right? No matter what shout out to the black men. Black men, stand the fuck up on this one. Y'all need to stand the fuck up and give yourselves a pat on the back. Listen to what I'm saying, right? No matter what happens, black men, young black men, that I saw last night, they understands there's lessons involved. Facts, Tim said none of them are. Tim, I asked the question, who's more? I didn't say either one of them was 100% ready. I said, who seems more ready? And because I'm me, Hidden Gems, what's good, my guy? Make sure y'all subscribe to Hidden Gems podcast. The Young Kings Fire, when your final thought is directed to the chat and about how much your hair costs after 2+. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, black men are teaching each other there's lessons involved. And I don't think as a community, right? As a community, black people, you guys don't understand how monumental that is. That is fucking monumental. What that tells me is that men understand the journey of life. They understand the journey of relationships. They're understanding the journey of being with a woman for a lifetime. Listen to what I'm saying. For a lifetime. Blackjack said Frozen said the young men seem like they want the family structure. The men cut through the BS. Y'all already know what that is. Brian Corbett, what's good, my boy? He said, I told my children to never openly doubt themselves. That's the world's job, exactly. Yes, 1.5, Young King, none of them. Ms. Jill says, the girl have been steered to focus on education as primary. Relationships are an afterthought to most of them. 1.5 versus 0. Sam Bailey, how you doing? I need to get you a wrench, bro. And Frozen. These young boys is not playing. Y'all know I've said this numerous times. I've said this numerous amount of times on this channel and other channel. These young boys is not playing. I know, unfortunately, it's not that simple, but I'd say men, since men are the ones that do the proposing. If the man's not, I hear what you're saying, bro. I was just addressing. The girls have been steered to focusing on themselves. Men typically know this, like sprinkle, ladies. Bo Dilly, what's good? He said the young men brought a brighter perspective. The young ladies were so negative and did not give. And this is what as I said before, ladies, you guys are behind on this one. This what y'all not understanding. I just want to keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all is behind. Y'all on the wrong side of history on this one. Y'all are. This might be risky, Hidden Gems podcast. This might be risky. Just do a search on the tube for this might be risky. It's going to pop right up. Just Dario, very much so. And I'm not mad at the young brother either. Listen to what I'm saying, Dario. Even the young brother, the third young brother who sat there and said nothing. This is what I'm telling you. They either the men are being active in improving and being in better situations, or they just not gonna deal with it. Depends on where they from. Because the truth is, right, like I said, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong on this one. My boy, Mr. Harris, he said, anybody my age. Wasn't it the story growing up? Your daddy ain't shit. Black men ain't shit. Y'all should be better. You ain't got no job. How you sitting there? How you getting all this good loving and you ain't putting no food on the table? This was the message to us as young men. This was the message to us as young men. So we learned those lessons and we passed those lessons on. You guys are still asking for more shit. Young men actually went out and improved and tried to give y'all the stuff you asked for. Become better men. Be smarter. Raise your family. Da da da. And y'all still asking for more shit. This is just a fact. Sprinkle, sprinkle, gonna get some young ladies in. Women are, right? Women are hung up on the fairy tale. Men are stuck on finding the... Tim. Almost like the old women living for cat. Blackjack. God damn. Hey, Blackjack, bruh. Bruh. No scrubs. Got to have a J-O-B. No romance without finance. But the fairy tale changed. Blackjack, you better talk to him. Said shout out to Cheeky too. He's got his head on straight. Jedi Mike as well. Yes. Yes. So the changes were made. The improvements were done. And y'all still not happy. No, this is not going to work. So I said this on Charisma Q reaction. Some old women are purposely... It's weird, man. And the truth, the super duper truth of the matter, Mr. He said, is that, ooh, this is about to get ugly. Ooh. Ooh. You guys really don't like the men that your mothers wanted. This is not a gotcha moment. Destin Z said they teach younger women to chase men with money over character first. I commend the young men. I also suggest they stop forecasting their moves, like bragging about having a passport. Yeah. It's a tacky look, Blackjack, if anything. I can agree with that. I miss Dario. What Dario say? What you say, Dario? You was Cheeky. Yeah, Cheeky is squared up dude, man. Solid. Character only seems to matter after. Boy, Sam, chill out. Look, man. Yeah. What this shows me, right, is that the men that your mother wanted are not good enough to y'all. Jay, how you doing, baby? Make sure y'all subscribe to the chillest, coolest YouTube channel. Are you amused? That's Just Jay. Her mama called her named her Just Jay. I'm gonna call it Just Jay, right? But she helped you get your morning started with a little meditation, some feel good stuff over there. Make sure y'all subscribe to my sis. Are you amused? But the men that your elders wanted, that your mothers wanted, is the quintessential traditional black man. There are women out here, Miss Jill, right? We got Just Jay. Are you amused? We got Embrace the Grace. We got Crimson Cure. We got Danica Marie. We got the Queen Agua. Take heed to the message, Mrs. She said, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? They out here. Hey, Brian, vanity, it is my favorite sin. Shout out to the devil's advocate. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, Jess J has a great channel. Make sure you subscribe to Are You Amused? A lot of these young ladies listen to us about as much as young men listen to the old heads. Shout out to you, Callie. I agree. Bo Diddley, he said, not once did the young ladies talk about a real biological attractions to a man. Had me thinking women don't genuinely lust over their man. It's disgusting. Do you even like men? Do you like black men? Are you attracted to them? Ladies, you guys are behind the 8 ball on this one. You are behind the 8 ball on this one. There's a disconnect somewhere. Or a connection to something so toxic that you guys supposedly say, and I say you guys in general, I'm not trying to direct this to anybody. But the general populace, there's something so toxic, something so hateful that you're connected to that you're saying you're not. D, how you doing? Where you been at? Everything's everything. How are you? The problem is you only have an effect on the young ladies you are close with. Talk to a random chick on the street, you may get dealt with. And the only solution for this to get over, the only way I can see this changing within our lifetimes is for everybody to get off the internet and get back to meeting people again. Get back to actually getting to meeting and understanding people, right? So that way I can judge you fairly. I can judge you correctly, right? I can assess not your character, not this fake character that you're acting as, but the actual person you are. Otherwise, Blackjack said how? By you was what's the name? My bad. Donovan, what's good with you? It's like yeah. Yeah. But again, shout out to all the content creators here on YouTube, man. I love YouTube for what it provides, right? I love YouTube for what it provides. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think they see being married as lame or restriction. Meanwhile, the young men who are serious understand the mission. Yep, too many carbon copies, right? I think most young men understand the mission, Frozen. Like I said, I don't believe these stories of there's no good black men. I know too many of them. I know too many good dudes. Is marriage a business or is it a business? No, marriage is not a business, but you should be about your business. When y'all gonna understand, business don't happen between individuals. Business happen between corporations. And don't nobody believe that discussion when I tell y'all. I got a panel coming up. I'm probably gonna do it tonight too, if y'all want to get on. Are you guys ready for Roe versus Wade to be reversed? Because it's going to be reversed. Y'all know that, right? Are you guys ready for Roe versus Wade to be reversed? I believe a lot of people, especially having this conversation we're having, right? Y'all really don't understand what it means. We gonna have that live tonight. We gonna do a panel on that tonight. I'm tired. I'm not talking about this relationship stuff no more. I might react to it. I might pop on panels, but I'm not doing this no more. Prop 25 is set up to take single mothers' children. They not understanding what's going on, Blackjack. I'll put it on the community tab tonight, Ed Hill. Just have your notes on, man. Have your noties on. It ain't gonna be too late though, because I like laying in the bed with my lady when the day's over. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's the best part. That's the best part of my day. When I cuddle up to Big Mama and we chill out for the rest of the night. That's the best part of my day. There is no business to be done between real people. We are all the sum of our programming, but when are you going to break your programming? Blackjack, we all, man, we'll talk about, we all slaves, bruh. You use $1, you a slave. You got a wallet with cards in it that you can swipe for credits, you a slave. But don't nobody want to believe that though. That's too horrific. Yeah. But shout out to y'all for rocking. 58, 59, going on 58 minutes, man. I'll put it up in the community tab, y'all. Once I get done, I'm almost done at work, so it's no big deal. I got probably an hour here left. Hey, come and talk about it tonight, guys. I'm happy to break it down to y'all. And you can research it on your own. Right? But that's neither here nor there. We all got to eat, baby. We all got to eat. That's all. And what I'm saying is that I can't eat no virtual food. I can't eat no virtual claps. Probably at like 7, Dario. Central. They can't take the kids from single mothers in GA. We already have displaced children. Nah, BJ, that's a smoke screen. That's a smoke screen, sis. That's a smoke screen. We'll talk about it tonight. If you want to come on the panel, come through. Like I said, this relationship stuff, my relationship's solid as fuck, bro. My relationship is solid as fuck. I understand that I am going to die with my wife. Kwee, what's up, baby? Make sure y'all subscribe to Kwee. Here on YouTube. She got something to say every Thursday night. Tonight is her night at, I believe, 8 or 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. My little big sis. Make sure y'all check out Kwee, 42 #TWT. Fast. Lithery. He said women ain't trying to marry or get fixing. They ain't trying, but they fucking know. Or get pregnant by men. Surrogate is their source. We are slaves one way or another by habit, thought process, or by the dollar system. Thank you, Joe the Beast. We'll be there. Y'all come on up. This relationship shit for me is dead, man. Like I said, I might pop up on a panel and give my 2 cents and all that blue, blah, blah. But as far as that being the focus of this channel anymore. Like I told y'all, I'm rebranding. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Appreciate y'all, man. We gone. Like the video. Likes do matter. Leave me a comment. I love either